And welcome to that official Thursday midweek thing I do. We call it a vinyl community video. Community video. Where I just sit there and talk about records. But this time we're doing it different. I'm going to show 45s and 10 inches. I have a number of these. Most of them have been sent to me. I have bought a couple of them. I just never get them shown. I thought, you know what? I'm just going to dedicate. I am going to dedicate some time and we're going to do this. So let's make this thing happen. The first one is, actually I have 3 of them here from a group. And it's called the Put-Ons. The Put-Ons, their producer, their guitarist and singer is Dave Pedroza from First Boy on the Moon. Now, First Boy on the Moon put out one of my all-time favorite albums. And this one probably could almost make that top 10 most listened to albums. This came out a couple years ago. First Boy on the Moon is out of Sweden, but Dave is from California. And this, you can buy this on YouTube. I have on YouTube, on Bandcamp, I believe. It's also, on YouTube, he has his own channel, First Boy on the Moon, and I'll put a link in here for that. But this album is one that has always meant a lot to me, and I have had the pleasure of getting to know David. And what a wonderful person. We've had some phone calls, some correspondence through email and stuff, and it's just an incredible person, and I'm so proud to say I know very, very well. Not very, very well, but I know him. I know him. So this was the album that he put out as First Boy on the Moon. But before that, he had a punk band, and he was in California. And so, which, thank you, David, that's very cool there. It was called the Put-Ons. And I have 3 of their singles that he was nice enough to send me. And so here we have the Put-Ons, Get Your Kicks. Isn't that neat? There's the label, the Put-Ons. And you got Get Your Kicks and Sleeping with the Devil. And this is just some great fun punk. You could hear David's kind of guitar work. He has a certain guitar sound and vocal, though here it's a lot harder because it's not First Boy on the Moon. First Boy on the Moon is not punk. It is more of a mashup of 80s. There's some 90s feel into it. It's its own thing. It's so good. But this was definitely punk. Southern Cal punk. Really good stuff. He also had, we have this one here. And it is Punk Vomit. Was it Punk? Punk and Vomit? Hold on. So this is pretty funny here, the packaging on this, okay? The album, the Put-Ons, we have Jack Kevorkian gift certificate and Kleenex. Puke and Vomit Records. Puke and Vomit Records. And so one of them's Jack Kevorkian, so we have a gift certificate for 1 free visit to Jack Kevorkian. And here's the stuff on there. And then it comes with some Kleenex. That's great. So, and these were really limited, releases. And that's just fun stuff. So we have this one from the Put-Ons. And then there is the Put-Ons. Here we have The Wonderful Man, Get Over It. And this actually has 2 different songs. It comes in red vinyl. This one here, the last one came in clear vinyl. And the first one came in vinyl. So really nice, really fun stuff. I really enjoyed the Put-Ons. I like punk music. And this was great stuff. So truly enjoyed it. So David, huge thank you if you're watching. I really appreciate that. When I was in Puerto Rico, I bought a punk. It looks like a 45. It is a 33 RPM record in the punk vein of 45. Isn't that neat? Wavantad Crasa, Slave Confessor. Congesor. I just don't know. I don't know what's saying. It's in Spanish, and I read some, but I'm not getting that one. It does have a download. Now, isn't that neat off one of these? We have label. And the lyrics aside. This is brand new. It just came out. Discos de Hoy. And great stuff. I like this one. There is 2 songs on that side, and we have 1, 2, 3 songs on this side, and it's played at 33. I had to keep figuring out, is it a 33? Is it a 45? Someone said, you know what I do? I write right on here, 33 or 45. It helps because they don't always tell you that. And then you're playing and go, boy, that don't sound right, but maybe it is right. Sometimes it is. Another one I bought in Puerto Rico, and they're 45, Orchestra El Macambed. And this is a salsa band, a young, you could see, it's a young group of musicians playing on here. And so they released their single. And this is just on black vinyl. Fun stuff. Love the little label there, huh? The little skull with maracas. That's fantastic. Yeah, enjoyable listen. I really like this one. Some great salsa. From the lottery, Rod, the happy hippie, he had, I believe, the letter G, and so he sent me Glenn Campbell, and it's Gentle on My Mind. And I do like, Glenn Campbell's one where I would buy the hits of. I don't need anything else, but this is very nice, and really enjoyed it. I like Gentle on My Mind. I think that's a really nice song. Here's one I got my local radio, Wasteland, was Pink Floyd. This came out on Record Store Day. Hey, Hey, Rise Up is on one side, and A Great Day for Freedom 2022. This is, of course, with all the humanitarian relief for Ukraine going on. And just black vinyl. Well worth supporting to help out. And speaking of that, there was this one here. And this is a single to benefit animals displaced by the war in Ukraine. Yes. And if you look, who's in the crosshairs, we have Putin behind there. This one here is pretty good. One of the songs, well, like on the other one is more done by a Ukrainian band, and the other is done by Pink Floyd on this. Here, and you know what? I haven't. You got to go this route because they have a nice stamp. It's sealed up. And look at that. Isn't that cool? That's very neat. So this again was a benefit to help a specific cause in Ukraine. And in this case, these animals that are being displaced due to the war. And we have that. Very nice. I sent this to one of these. I bought a couple of them. I sent one to my friend Mark. mad for vinyl. He buys 45s a lot. Got this VCLT from Jim at Radio Wasteland. He had this come in, Misa Luba. And this is music from Congolese, but it's religious. It's Kyrie Sanctus, the Benedictus Gloria Credo. But it's done in mass choir form. And it's actually quite beautiful. Very nice to listen to hear them praise and doing their singing, but with this wonderful choir. And it's kind of funky too, which is really, really nice. I had to take a pause. I had a massive cough attack. Man, still trying to get over this thing. I thought I was about done, but wow. This came in from Mark, Mad for Vinyl. I've been distracted lately. So many fires to put out. He sent this a while back. We got a little blind Willie McTell. But look at this single. Ghetto Hustler. Wonderful. And there's the group. Ghetto Hustler. This was great. This is just fun. Japanese group. Fantastic stuff. I really, I mean, it's the voice is a little obnoxious at times, but pure fun. Really good stuff. Totally enjoyed this. I'm trying to put music samples on some of this stuff so you can hear it. There was, he also sent this, and I haven't opened it yet because it's going to be something I'll do with my grandkid. Star Trek Time Sealer. He sent me a couple different kids things, and that's when Aiden comes, and he's ready. We're going to play that. 10 inches. Here's one I bought. We have Killing Joke live. We have 3 different songs from Killing Joke, and this is from 1982, so they were just kind of getting themselves going. You know, a new young band. Really good. Great live music. I like that early Killing Joke, and this one did not disappoint. I had this one I found. Cramps, Let Your Pussy Do the Dog. Okay, it's just Cramps I already had, but it's the Cramps. That's why. Red vinyl. Here had from Analog Africa, Vaz de Sanctoli, Fondo de Marie. I just don't know. I don't know. It's on an island. There we go. This is, there's a lot of Spanish influence on here. So I don't know, maybe the Portuguese or Spain own these islands, because you can feel that in the music and the guitar work. The singing's not bad at all. Just something different. I love Analog Africa. And this was, Cabo Verde. Out that way. And the final one, 10-inch, I'll have a Bucket of Brains. And this was a Record Store Day thing, the 1972 Rockfield recording sessions from the Flaming Groovies. And so this had, these were produced by Dave Edmunds and Flower Boy Venus. But you have Shake Some Action plus a 95 redo of it. great stuff on here. You know, Tallahassee Lassie's fantastic. I love what they did with that. You Tore Me Down, Little Queenie. Really good. Very, very good. This was exciting to listen to. Can't go wrong. I love the Flamin' Groovies. Really good. So that's what I got on this stuff, and I really enjoy these. So I'm not a 45 collector because of my absolute laziness of getting up and getting down. It just, they don't take up a lot of room, but you have to get different cases and stuff like that. So I used to have lots. Now I don't have as many, but I do have some, and I never mind getting them, and they're fun to listen to. So thanks for dropping by, hanging out with me, watching, listening to these, and waiting to stay until the very end. I truly appreciate that. Check out my podcast, Two Guys Talking About Records with Jim Gleason. Again, you can find it on the Radio Wasteland YouTube channel or Spotify or iHeart. Thanks, everyone. Have yourself just a great rest of your week. Bye.